My lovely Leos, welcome. And in today's reading, loves, we'll look into what are those spirit messages we need to hear for this time. Is January 2023, and many of you have been asking quite a question. What spirit wants this time, in this month, or for this period to know, or you to know that it's coming, that it's there, or what we need to pay attention. What are those strong messages we need to keep looking up to? This reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising Signs, and Venus. Could be also for the cross watchers if you are really interested in a Leo. So let's see, loves, what do we have and what are those spirit messages for those of you who are probably dealing with a situation, or you might be in a situation and might seek some advice. Whatever in the world you are, I welcome you. So here we are. We have to the sea. Underneath we do have tick tock. We have unfinished business, symphony, and truth be told. So there is definitely here something you want to come up to, and it's like you are searching for answers. And I feel here these answers will come at the right time. Whatever here is not yet closed, believe it or not, that will be resolved. And probably even sooner than you think. Tick tock, the clock is ticking and the time goes. So here we are. Many of you have been manifesting certain things to come up to the light, and they will. And yes, I feel here that it's kind of like more past, less is left. Whatever that speaks to you, loves. So let's see. As we have the Tarot Grand Lux Royale for all of you. These are those messages we need to hear at this time. As well, I'm hearing get ready, be ready in any minute, any time. Look at your major arcana of Sun, and you know the Sun is the happiest card of the tarot, and at the same time Sun speaks of rebirth, daytime, Leo, and there's a lot of light coming into your life, a lot of it. The first card we have Nine of Swords. There's a lot into your head, and it's kind of like putting a lot of scenarios. Knight of Wands, Page of Swords, Two of Wands, and Eight of Swords. So the only major arcana we got here is the Sun. And that is quite a clear message for many of you. If you've been looking for light into your life, if you're looking to make a decision and you couldn't find which one is the best, or where to do, what's the right thing to do, or what's the right way to do, I feel here that it is coming. And I feel here for some of you, you learn quite a lot from a particular experience right here. So let's do some clarification. First thing first, this Nine of Swords. There's something here also that you kind of like, no matter how you will put it, doesn't get together. Because Nine of Swords with the Eight of Swords is just kind of like, I don't see how I can put this together. But probably just because you thinking too much, or You know, sometimes Nine of Swords is about thinking, but it's that monkey mind thinking. Too much with less, you know, real reason. Let's see, the Nine of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. So indeed here, you don't see how the things will come to you or the way they possibly can come to you, but they will. It's like Leo, if you really needed to, it's kind of like I see someone here like feeling like I'm swimming in all this and I'm not sure if I can get to the shore. But yes, you will. You still need to get there, and you will. For some of you, you definitely need to finish something, probably a way of seeing the things or the way you do certain things. And even you don't feel like you can be able to. If you are, let's give an example, if you are still studying and feel like you don't have ever enough finances, I feel here there is a great opportunity coming in. You might not be completely, you know, up to, but I feel here there is something that actually will go to the next day. The Eight of Swords, Chariot. So look at this, loves. Knight of Cups. Four of Swords. And the High Priestess. You know that certain things here are coming and will be good. So instead of overthinking something and don't feel that this will work for me or will be good for me, it's more likely listen to that inner voice that tells you what is right. Because I feel here the Spirit talk to you through certain ways of doing the things. Because even sometimes we are not really into something or not really loving to do something. That might be good for later. Because indeed here, there's something here preparing you for what's next. So again, if you are going to school or continuing education and at the same time you have a work offer, you might not feel into that work offer for whatever reason. It's too small, it's too little paid, or is not your expertise, or is not what you're learning, and things like that. But I'm feeling here that will help you to feel better the next day or that day. Because whatever here is offered and you don't like in it, don't want in it, it's something here that will lead you to the next stage, will prepare you for what the real thing. Okay, loves. So indeed here, whatever it's there, it's for the next big thing for you. Sometimes we don't want to do things because, hey, I learned something, but I don't want to do because it's not my, you know, expertise or it's not my field. But sometimes certain experiences, what we don't like, they could be necessary for what is real later on. So that is your intuition tells you. Because certain things here could go quite big. forward movement. And the sun really tells you that your days might look way more beautiful, way more calm, and definitely outgoing. So that's, for some of you, the time will look, like flying. So if you are in a situation that you search for a job, or you feel that I need to do certain things to organize the things out there is a great solution here presented to you by the Spirit. The advice we have for you at this time, or the message we strongly need to look up to, we have 3 of Swords, we have 7 of Wands, we have King of Swords, we have 10 of Swords, and we have 8 of Wands, and we have the Star. So Leo, if you want to fulfill your goals, that wish, you really put it there into the universe. I feel here there's something here you indeed need to fight strongly with certain things. Because I'm feeling here definitely it's preparing you for the stage you probably now you don't even have an idea of. So the plans, the goals, the things here you always wanted, only this way it's kind of will come true to you, or will come to fruition if you pursue. Doesn't feel a easy way. Definitely feels quite a heavy one, or kind of hard, uncomfortable, but getting out of the comfort zone is when we actually grow. And I feel here many Leos, as you see here from the Page to the King, you will grow quite tremendously. And you know that. You know that. And indeed here Spirit says, you know what's the reason, and you don't have too much time left. The unfinished symphony here, it's more likely there is a behavior of yours that will be corrected or will be made in such a way that you probably never thought you will do. And I feel here this is also a quality, or could be, sometimes we have qualities and defects, and you consider it a defect, or it's something here that is not good, or not good looking at you, but definitely will shape you in such a way that later on you'll feel like, well, was a hell of a road, but I thank the universe, I thank the Spirit guiding me through the steps to move forward. So 8 of Wands, I feel here many of you will experience quite a lot of movement, but I feel here it's kind of like swimming, and you feel like I can't get to the shore, and then, oh, here is the shore. That's when it's coming. I hope, loves, these messages are bringing you the light you are looking, or the insights you are looking. And definitely we'll see you next time. Namaste.